Welcome to today's Lost Souls, where we bring you the most impactful and unforgettable stories from around the world. Today, we remember the lives of remarkable individuals whose legacies continue to inspire and resonate. From iconic musicians to trailblazing activists, join us as we celebrate their extraordinary contributions and bid farewell to those who have left an indelible mark on our lives. Stay tuned for a journey through their incredible stories.
Stella Rimington, Dame Stella Rimington, a groundbreaking figure in British intelligence history, passed away at the age of 90, leaving behind a remarkable legacy as the first female Director General of MI5, Britain's domestic security service. Born Stella Whitehouse on May 13, 1935, in South London, she grew up in a tumultuous war-era environment and pursued studies in English at the University of Edinburgh before training as an archivist. Her journey into intelligence began somewhat fortuitously when she and her husband moved to India in the mid-1960s, where she started working part-time for MI5's office in New Delhi. Rimington officially joined MI5 full-time in 1969 after returning to the UK and steadily climbed the ranks over the next 2 decades. Her career reflected a wide array of assignments including counter-espionage, counterterrorism, and counter-subversion. Known for her keen intellect, meticulous work ethic, and quiet determination, she broke through long-standing gender barriers. In an organization historically dominated by men in 1992, Rimington made history as the first woman to be appointed Director General of MI5 and was also the first chief to be publicly named, breaking decades of secrecy and anonymity within British intelligence. Her appointment marked a turning point for the service, emphasizing a new era of openness. Under her leadership, MI5 publicly acknowledged its responsibilities, released declassified files to the National Archives for the first time, and moved its headquarters to Thames House. Her directorship focused heavily on modernizing MI5's operations and tackling emerging threats, including Irish Republican terrorism. She also championed diversity and inclusion within the agency, paving the way for future female leaders. Rimington's life and career became the inspiration for the character M in the James Bond films, most notably portrayed by Dame Judi Dench, symbolizing strength, intelligence, and command. After retiring in 1996, Rimington pursued a successful career as a best-selling author of espionage novels drawing on her intelligence experience. With her memoir Open Secret published in 2001, Dame Stella Rimington's pioneering spirit and leadership transformed MI5 into a more transparent and adaptive institution, cementing her place as a true trailblazer in the secretive world of intelligence. Blackman, Eden Blackman, a beloved dating coach and television personality, passed away on June 21, 2025, at the age of 57 after a long illness. Best known for his role as one of the original dating experts on the popular UK reality show Celebs Go Dating, Eden brought both charisma and genuine warmth to the series during its first 4 seasons from 2016 to 2018. Born in September 1967, Eden initially built his career in the music industry, where his first love was music and where he carved a name for himself with instinct, passion, and a caring nature. His engaging personality and sharp insights made him a natural fit for television, where he transitioned into a role that empowered others to find love and confidence. On Celebs Go Dating, he helped a variety of celebrity clients such as Joey Essex, Gemma Collins, Fern McCann, and Carrie Katona navigate the complexities of relationships with sincerity and humor. Eden's approach was marked by a unique blend of fun, unpredictability, and deep empathy, qualities that endeared him to colleagues and audiences alike. Those who worked with him spoke of his kindness, generosity, and an infectious spirit that made every session memorable. Even after leaving the show in 2018, Eden remained active in the dating industry, relaunching his app Would Like to Meet and continuing his work in music PR. His family shared a heartfelt statement describing Eden as magnetic, stylish, impossibly handsome, and brave, someone who lived life boldly and cared deeply for the people around him. Friends and fellow celebrities paid tribute to him, remembering his warm heart and vibrant energy. Eden Blackman's legacy lies in his ability to champion others with humor, honesty, and encouragement, qualities that made him a standout figure, both on and off screen. His passing left a profound void among those who knew him and among fans who witnessed his charismatic guidance on their screens. Cleo Laine. Dame Cleo Laine, the celebrated British jazz singer and actress, passed away on July 24, 2025, at the age of 97. Born Clementine Dinah Campbell on October 28, 1927, in Southall, Middlesex, England, Cleo Laine was renowned for her extraordinary vocal range spanning 4 octaves and her masterful scat singing, which earned her the nickname Queen of Jazz. Laine's early life was rooted in a culturally rich background. Her father, Alec Campbell, was a black Jamaican building laborer with a passion for music, while her mother, Minnie Bullock, was English. Encouraged by her mother, Laine took up singing and dancing lessons from a young age. She initially worked various jobs, including hairdressing and librarianship, before her musical talents were recognized. Her professional career began in earnest in the early 1950s when she joined the Johnny Dankworth Seven, the jazz group led by John Dankworth, whom she married in 1958. Together, they formed a powerful musical partnership that spanned decades. Laine's voice captivated audiences worldwide, from intimate clubs to grand concert halls, displaying versatility across jazz, classical music, and musical theater. In addition to her singing, Laine had a successful career in musical theater. She notably starred as Julie in the 1971 London production of Showboat and earned a Tony Award nomination for her Broadway role as Princess Puffer in The Mystery of Edwin Drood in 1985. Her artistic pursuits were diverse, ranging from jazz standards to challenging works in classical music, often blending genres in innovative ways. Cleo Laine's numerous accolades include a Grammy Award in 1986 for Best Jazz Vocal Performance for her album Cleo at Carnegie, the 10th anniversary concert. She was appointed Officer of the Order of the British Empire, OBE, in 1977 and elevated to Dame Commander, DB, in 1997 for her services to music beyond performance. Laine and her husband co-founded the Wavendon All Music Plan, a charity aimed at making music more accessible. Throughout her life, she inspired generations of singers with her technique, passion, and dedication, leaving behind an extraordinary legacy as one of Britain's finest vocalists and cultural figures. Kim Woodburn. Kim Woodburn, the iconic British television personality affectionately known as the Queen of Clean, passed away at the age of 83 in June 2025 following a short illness. Born Patricia Mary Mackenzie on March 25, 1942, in Eastney, Hampshire, England, Kim overcame a difficult childhood marked by abuse and hardship to forge an extraordinary career built on her no-nonsense approach and candid personality. Woodburn's path to fame was unconventional and inspiring. She left home at 16 and worked various humble jobs, including as a live-in cleaner, beautician, model, and even at a Meccano factory assembly line. Her forthright nature and exceptional cleaning skills led to her discovery by Channel 4 in 2002 while working for a cleaning company. She was cast as co-presenter of the hit series How Clean Is Your House? Alongside Aggie Mackenzie, which ran from 2003 to 2009. The show became a massive success, making Kim a household name with her sharp wit, down-to-earth advice, and salty slang. Beyond the screen, Woodburn captivated audiences with her charismatic bluntness and memorable catchphrases, which made her a favorite in British pop culture. Her fame later extended to reality television, including appearances on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in 2009, where she finished second, and Celebrity Big Brother in 2017, further cementing her status as a beloved television figure. Kim's journey was not without controversy. Her candid nature sometimes led to heated disputes, most famously with Colleen Nolan on Loose Women and during Celebrity Big Brother, where her sharp tongue garnered both fans and critics. A poignant moment came when she broke down recounting her traumatic childhood, revealing the depth beneath her fiery exterior. Kim Woodburn remains remembered for her remarkable resilience, fierce honesty, and infectious spirit. Tributes from colleagues and fans alike highlight her as a strong, caring woman who inspired many with her story and unapologetic authenticity. Her legacy as a television icon and advocate for the everyday person endures beyond her passing. Norman Tebbit. Norman Tebbit, a towering figure in British politics and a key ally of former Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, passed away peacefully on July 7, 2025, at the age of 94. Born on March 29, 1931, in Ponders End, North London, Tebbit was a symbol of Thatcherism and a staunch advocate for free market policies and conservative social values. His political career, spanning more than 2 decades, was marked by his fierce opposition to trade unions, his commitment to economic reform, and his resilience in the face of personal hardship that Tebbit's rise to political prominence began with. His election as Member of Parliament in 1970. He quickly became known for his no-nonsense approach and candid style, earning both admirers and detractors. Throughout the 1980s, he held several key cabinet positions, including Secretary of State for Employment and Secretary of State for Trade and Industry. In these roles, Tebbit was instrumental in curbing the power of trade unions and advancing privatization efforts, helping reshape the British economy during Thatcher's transformative leadership. One of the most defining moments of Tebbit's life came in 1984 when he was seriously injured in the IRA bombing of the Grand Hotel in Brighton during the Conservative Party conference. The attack claimed 5 lives and left Tebbit with a fractured shoulder blade and broken vertebrae. His wife, Margaret, suffered permanent disabilities as a result of the blast. Despite these life-altering injuries, Tebbit's political resolve remained unshaken, and he continued to serve prominently in government. Known for his conservative and often controversial views, Tebbit famously coined the cricket test, asserting that true British identity was linked to supporting England's cricket team rather than newcomers' countries of origin. This and other statements positioned him as a polarizing figure, especially on issues of immigration and national identity. After leaving frontline politics in 1992, Tebbit was appointed to the House of Lords, where he continued to influence British political discourse. His legacy as a political bruiser, unwavering Thatcher supporter, and champion of working-class conservative values remains deeply etched in the nation's history. Norman Tebbit's passing marks the end of an era defined by vigorous political debate and profound societal change. His life's work continues to evoke respect and reflection across the political spectrum. Judy Loe. Judy Loe, a respected British actress known for her extensive work on television, passed away at the age of 78 on July 15, 2025, after a battle with stage 4 cancer. Born Judith Margaret Loe on March 6, 1947, in Urmston, Lancashire, England, she carved out a distinguished career spanning several decades, becoming a familiar face on British screens with appearances in popular series such as General Hospital, Inspector Morse, Casualty, and Holby City. Loe began her career in the early 1970s, quickly gaining attention for her versatility and strong screen presence. She was among the original cast of the ITV fantasy series Ace of Wands, 1970, which helped establish her place in the industry. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, she continued to deliver memorable performances in a range of roles, often portraying resilient and witty women who resonated with audiences. Her talent extended beyond television into film and theater, showcasing her depth as an actress committed to her craft. Despite her successes, Judy remained grounded, known among colleagues for her professionalism and warm personality. Judy Loe was married to fellow actor Richard Beckinsale from 1977 until his untimely death in 1979 at the age of 31. Together, they are the parents of acclaimed actress Kate Beckinsale. The loss of Beckinsale was a profound tragedy for Loe, who remained a dedicated mother and continued her acting career while raising Kate. In later years, Judy married director Roy Battersby, who passed away in 2024 after a severe stroke during cancer treatment. Judy's personal life was marked by both joy and sorrow, demonstrating resilience and grace amid challenges. Kate Beckinsale shared a heartfelt tribute to her mother, describing her as the compass of her life and her closest confidant. She spoke movingly about Judy's immense kindness, courage, and faith in the goodness of people, qualities that endeared her to many. Judy Loe's legacy is one of talent, strength, and compassion. Her contributions to British television and her enduring impact through her family remain a testament to a life well lived and deeply loved. Wendy Williams. Wendy Joan Williams was born on July 18, 1964 in Asbury Park, New Jersey to Thomas Dwayne Williams, Sr. and Shirley Williams. She was the second of 3 children in a middle-class African-American family that valued education and hard work. Her father worked as a school principal while her mother was a special education teacher, creating an environment where academic achievement and communication skills were highly praised. Growing up in Ocean Township, New Jersey, Wendy displayed a natural flair for performance and communication from an early age. She was known for her bold personality and her ability to command attention in any room she entered. Her parents, recognizing her outgoing nature, encouraged her to channel her energy into productive outlets. During her elementary and middle school years, Wendy participated in various school activities and showed a particular interest in broadcasting and media. As a teenager, Wendy attended Ocean Township High School, where she continued to develop her communication skills and began to envision a career in media. She was known for her confident demeanor and her willingness to speak her mind, traits that would later become her trademark in the entertainment industry. Her high school years were formative in shaping her understanding of how to connect with audiences and use her voice as a powerful tool. After graduating from high school, Wendy pursued higher education at Northeastern University in Boston, Massachusetts, where she studied communications. During her college years, she worked at the campus radio station, WRBB, where she honed her broadcasting skills and developed her distinctive on-air personality. This experience provided her with the technical knowledge and practical experience she would need to launch her professional career in radio. Her college years were crucial in developing the persona that would later make her famous. She learned how to engage listeners, handle controversial topics, and maintain audience interest through her unique blend of humor, gossip, and candid commentary. These skills, combined with her natural charisma and fearless approach to sensitive subjects, set the foundation for what would become a remarkable career in broadcasting and television. After graduating from Northeastern University in 1986, Wendy Williams embarked on what would become a groundbreaking career in radio broadcasting. She began her professional journey at WVS in the Virgin Islands, where she gained valuable experience in a smaller market before moving on to larger opportunities. Her early radio work demonstrated her ability to connect with diverse audiences and handle live broadcasting with confidence and skill that Wendy's career truly began to flourish when she moved to New York City and joined WQHD Hot 97 in 1989. At Hot 97, she became known for her provocative interviewing style and her willingness to ask celebrities the questions that other hosts avoided. Her show became appointment radio for hip-hop fans and celebrity watchers alike. She developed a reputation for getting exclusive interviews and breaking celebrity news, often creating controversy with her direct approach and unfiltered commentary. During her time at Hot 97, Wendy became particularly famous for her feuds with various celebrities, including her ongoing conflicts with artists like Biggie Smalls and other prominent figures in the hip-hop community. Her bold questioning and gossip-driven content made her both beloved by listeners and criticized by industry insiders. Despite the controversies, her ratings consistently remained high, proving that audiences were hungry for her unvarnished take on celebrity culture. In 2001, Wendy made a significant career move by joining WBLS, where she continued to build her brand as the Queen of Radio. Her show at WBLS further cemented her reputation as someone who wasn't afraid to speak truth to power regardless of the consequences. She continued to conduct memorable interviews and break entertainment news while also beginning to explore opportunities beyond traditional radio broadcasting. The pinnacle of Wendy's career came in 2008 when she launched The Wendy Williams Show, a nationally syndicated daytime television talk show. The transition from radio to television allowed her to reach an even broader audience and showcase her personality in a visual medium. The show's format included celebrity interviews, hot topic segments where Wendy discussed current events and celebrity gossip, and audience interaction that highlighted her ability to connect with everyday people. The Wendy Williams Show became a cultural phenomenon, running for nearly 14 years and earning Wendy numerous accolades and awards. The show's success was built on Wendy's authentic personality, her "How you doing" catchphrase, and her segments like Hot Topics that became must-see television for fans of celebrity culture. Her purple chair became iconic, and her opinions on celebrity relationships, fashion, and scandals influenced popular culture conversations across America. Beyond her television success, Wendy also ventured into other media projects, including writing several books such as Wendy's Got the Heat and The Wendy Williams Experience. She also appeared in films and television shows as herself, further expanding her brand and reach. Her business acumen led to various endorsement deals and partnerships that capitalized on her popularity and influence in entertainment media. Throughout her career, Wendy's success was built on her authenticity and her willingness to be vulnerable with her audience. She shared personal struggles and triumphs, creating a sense of intimacy with viewers that many other television hosts struggled to achieve. This connection with her audience became one of her greatest professional assets and helped sustain her career through various challenges and changes in the media landscape. Wendy Williams' career and personal life have been significantly impacted by various health challenges that she has faced with remarkable transparency and courage. Her openness about her medical struggles has not only helped raise awareness about certain conditions, but has also demonstrated her commitment to maintaining an honest relationship with her audience, even when discussing deeply personal and difficult topics. One of the most significant health challenges Wendy has faced is her battle with Graves' disease, an autoimmune disorder that affects the thyroid gland. She was diagnosed with this condition in 1999, and it has had a profound impact on her life and career. Graves' disease can cause a variety of symptoms, including rapid heartbeat, weight loss, anxiety, tremors, and bulging eyes. Wendy has been open about how this condition has affected her appearance and her daily functioning, often discussing it on her show and in interviews. The thyroid condition has required ongoing medical management and has occasionally forced Wendy to take breaks from her demanding work schedule. She has spoken candidly about the medication regimen required to manage Graves' disease and how the condition has affected her energy levels and overall well-being. Her willingness to discuss these challenges publicly has helped educate her audience about autoimmune diseases and the importance of proper medical care. In addition to Graves' disease, Wendy has also been open about her struggles with addiction, particularly her past cocaine use. She has shared her journey of recovery and sobriety with her audience, discussing how substance abuse affected her relationships and career. Her honesty about addiction has been both brave and educational, helping to destigmatize discussions about substance abuse and recovery in the entertainment industry. During the later years of The Wendy Williams Show, Wendy faced additional health challenges that became increasingly visible to her audience. She experienced several on-air incidents that raised concerns about her health, including episodes where she appeared disoriented or unwell during live broadcasts. These incidents led to speculation about her condition and highlighted the pressure she faced to continue working despite her health struggles. In 2017, Wendy experienced a frightening on-air incident when she fainted during a live Halloween episode of her show. She later attributed this episode to dehydration and overheating in her costume, but it served as a wake-up call about the importance of prioritizing her health. The incident was widely covered in the media and demonstrated how her health challenges were playing out in the public eye. Wendy has also dealt with lymphedema, a condition that causes swelling in the legs and feet due to problems with the lymphatic system. This condition has affected her mobility and appearance, and she has been open about the challenges it presents. In her daily life, she has used her platform to educate others about lymphedema and the importance of proper medical care for managing the condition. Throughout 2021 and 2022, Wendy's health issues became more pronounced and began to significantly impact her ability to host her show consistently. She took extended breaks from filming, citing various health concerns and the need for medical treatment. During this period, guest hosts filled in for her, and there was ongoing speculation about her condition and her ability to return to regular hosting duties. Her health challenges have also intersected with personal difficulties, creating a complex web of issues that she has had to navigate while maintaining her public persona. The stress of managing chronic health conditions while working in the demanding entertainment industry has taken a toll, and Wendy has been increasingly open about the need to prioritize her well-being over her career obligations. Despite these significant health challenges, Wendy has consistently demonstrated resilience and determination. She has used her experiences to advocate for better healthcare awareness, and has encouraged her audience to prioritize their own health and seek appropriate medical care when needed. Her journey with various health conditions has become an integral part of her story and has shown her audience a more vulnerable and human side of her larger-than-life personality. Throughout her life and career, Wendy Williams has faced numerous personal losses and family tragedies that have profoundly impacted her both personally and professionally. Her willingness to share these painful experiences with her audience has demonstrated her authenticity and has helped many viewers who have faced similar challenges feel less alone in their grief and struggles. One of the most devastating losses in Wendy's life was the death of her mother, Shirley Williams. In December 2020, Shirley had been a constant source of support and guidance throughout Wendy's career, and her passing marked the end of an era. For the television host, Wendy had often spoken about her close relationship with her mother on her show, sharing stories about Shirley's wisdom, strength, and unwavering support for her daughter's career choices. The loss of her mother came during an already difficult period in Wendy's life as she was dealing with various health issues and personal challenges. Shirley's death was particularly hard because it occurred during the COVID-19 pandemic, which limited Wendy's ability to spend time with her mother in her final days and affected the funeral arrangements. The grief from losing her mother was compounded by the restrictions and isolation that many people experienced during this time. That Wendy's relationship with her father, Thomas Williams, Sr., was also a source of both joy and eventual grief. As a former school principal, Thomas had instilled in Wendy the importance of education and hard work, values that served her well throughout her career. When he passed away, Wendy lost another pillar of support and guidance in her life. The deaths of both parents within a relatively short period represented a profound shift in her family structure and support system. Beyond the loss of her parents, Wendy has also experienced significant challenges within her immediate family relationships. Her marriage to Kevin Hunter, which lasted from 1997 to 2020, ended in a highly publicized and painful divorce. While the end of a marriage isn't the same as a death, the dissolution of this long-term relationship represented a major loss in Wendy's life. The marriage had been troubled for years with public allegations of infidelity and other issues that Wendy eventually addressed openly on her show. The divorce from Kevin Hunter was particularly difficult because it involved not only the end of their personal relationship, but also their professional partnership. Kevin had served as an executive producer on The Wendy Williams Show and was deeply involved in managing Wendy's career. The separation meant that Wendy had to rebuild both her personal life and her professional team, adding additional stress during an already challenging period. Wendy's relationship with her son, Kevin Hunter Jr., has also faced challenges, though. She has generally tried to keep details about family conflicts private to protect his privacy. The stress of her divorce and health issues has undoubtedly affected her relationship with her son, and she has spoken about the guilt and sadness she feels about how her personal struggles have impacted her family relationships. Throughout her career, Wendy has also experienced the loss of friends and colleagues in the entertainment industry. The deaths of celebrities she had interviewed and worked with over the years have affected her deeply, particularly when these losses involved people with whom she had developed genuine friendships beyond their professional relationships. The cumulative effect of these losses has been significant for Wendy, contributing to periods of depression and emotional struggle that she has had to navigate while maintaining her public persona. She has been open about how grief has affected her ability to work and her overall mental health, demonstrating to her audience that even successful and strong people are not immune to the pain of loss. Wendy's approach to dealing with these losses has been characterized by her typical honesty and directness. She has shared her grief with her audience, discussed the challenges of mourning while in the public eye, and talked about the various ways she has sought support and healing. Her openness about loss and grief has provided comfort to many of her viewers who have faced similar experiences. The support of her audience and her professional team has been crucial in helping Wendy navigate these difficult periods. She has often expressed gratitude for the love and understanding she has received from fans during times of personal tragedy. And this connection with her audience has been an important source of strength during her darkest moments. These personal losses have undoubtedly changed Wendy's perspective on life and have influenced her approach to both her career and her relationships. The experience of profound grief has added depth to her public persona and has made her more relatable to viewers who have faced similar challenges in their own lives. As of 2024, Wendy Williams finds herself in a dramatically different place than she was at the height of her television career. The end of The Wendy Williams Show in June 2022 marked the conclusion of an era that had defined not only her professional life, but also much of American daytime television for nearly a decade and a half. The show's conclusion came after extended periods of absence due to her ongoing health issues, with various guest hosts filling in until it became clear that Wendy would not be returning to regular hosting duties. Following the end of her show, Wendy has been focusing primarily on her health and personal recovery. The transition from being one of the most recognizable faces on daytime television to stepping back from the public eye has been a significant adjustment. She has been working with medical professionals to manage her various health conditions, including her ongoing battle with Graves' disease and other medical issues that have affected her cognitive function and overall well-being. In recent years, there have been growing concerns about Wendy's financial situation and her ability to make decisions independently. Reports have emerged suggesting that she has been dealing with financial difficulties, partly due to medical expenses, and partly due to various personal and professional challenges. These concerns led to legal proceedings regarding her financial management and decision-making capacity. Wendy's current living situation has also been a subject of public interest and concern. After years of living in her New York area home, there have been reports about changes in her housing situation and questions about her support system. The absence of her former husband, Kevin Hunter, who had been a significant part of her support network despite their troubled relationship, has left a gap in her day-to-day management and care. The relationship with her son, Kevin Hunter Jr., remains an important part of her life, though details about their current dynamic are kept relatively private. As a young adult, he has had to navigate the challenges of having a famous mother who has faced very public struggles with health and personal issues. Wendy has expressed her desire to be present for her son while also dealing with her own recovery and health management. Despite stepping away from regular television hosting, Wendy has made occasional public appearances and has expressed interest in potentially returning to some form of media work when her health permits. However, any future projects would likely need to accommodate her current health limitations and would require careful management to ensure her well-being. The entertainment industry's response to Wendy's situation has been mixed, with some colleagues and celebrities expressing support and concern while others have maintained distance. The relationships she built during her career have proven to be important sources of support during this difficult period. Though the nature of the entertainment industry means that some professional relationships have naturally evolved as her career circumstances have changed, Wendy's fans and audience have remained largely supportive, with many expressing concern for her well-being and hoping for her recovery. Social media has been filled with messages of support from viewers who watched her show for years and feel a personal connection to her struggles. This ongoing support from her audience has been one of the few consistent positive elements in her current situation. The legal and medical professionals involved in Wendy's care are working to ensure that she receives appropriate support while respecting her autonomy and dignity. The balance between providing necessary assistance and maintaining independence is an ongoing challenge, particularly for someone who spent decades being in control of her career and public image. Looking toward the future, Wendy's primary focus appears to be on health recovery and personal stability. While there may be opportunities for limited media appearances or projects, the priority is clearly on managing her health conditions and rebuilding her personal support system. The woman who once commanded daytime television with her bold personality and unfiltered commentary is now focusing on the more fundamental challenges of daily life and health management. The transformation in Wendy's life serves as a reminder of how quickly circumstances can change, even for those who seem to be at the peak of their success. Her current situation highlights the importance of health, family support, and financial security, and demonstrates that even the most successful public figures are not immune to the challenges that can affect anyone's life. Despite the difficulties she faces, Wendy Williams remains a significant figure in entertainment history, and her influence on daytime television and celebrity culture continues to be felt. Her current chapter may be different from her previous success, but it represents another phase of a life that has been marked by both tremendous achievements and significant challenges. The hope among her supporters is that she will find stability, health, and peace in whatever comes next for her journey.